Have you ever heard someone say that planes fly because they create a vacuum above their wings? Or that engines are the only thing keeping them in the air? Well, buckle up, because today, we're setting the record straight on some of the biggest myths about aviation. Aviation has always been surrounded by mystery and myths, but it's time to separate fact from fiction. Let's dive into the real science behind flight. This is one of the most common misconceptions about flying. The truth is, planes fly because of lift, not a vacuum. According to Bernoulli's principle, when air moves faster over the curved top of the wing, it creates lower pressure, while the slower air underneath creates higher pressure. This pressure difference generates lift and keeps the plane in the air. Many people believe that without engines, planes would just fall out of the sky like a rock. But that's not true. In fact, gliders don't even have engines, yet they can stay airborne for hours. The real secret lies in the wings, which generate lift. Engines provide thrust to move the plane forward, but as long as there's airflow over the wings, the aircraft can glide, even if the engines fail. If you're afraid of flying, you might think it's risky. But did you know that air travel is actually the safest mode of transportation? According to statistics, the chance of a fatal plane crash is about 1 in 11 million, while the odds of a car accident are significantly higher. Airlines follow strict safety regulations, and every flight is monitored to ensure passengers' safety. Now that we've busted some myths, let's break down the 4 forces that make flying possible. Lift, generated by the wings, it keeps the plane in the air. Thrust, provided by the engines, it moves the plane forward. Drag, the air resistance that slows the plane down. Weight, the force of gravity pulling the plane downward. Pilots constantly balance these forces using control surfaces like flaps and rudders. That's why flying isn't just about hitting the gas, it's about understanding aerodynamics. But planes don't fly just because of physics, they also rely on advanced technology. Modern aircraft have autopilot systems, real-time navigation, and AI-assisted safety protocols. And behind the scenes, skilled air traffic controllers work 24/7 to keep the skies safe, guiding planes and preventing collisions. So, next time you hear an aviation myth, you'll know the truth. Planes don't rely on a vacuum, engines aren't the only thing keeping them up, and flying is actually one of the safest ways to travel. If you found this video fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe for more aviation content, and let us know in the comments, what aviation myth surprised you the most.